1750 for you. My turn to roll. And my roll is that. 4 twos and a 1. Oh, and a 5. Okay. So my 2s give me 400. So that's 550 and I get to go again. That was pretty nice. I'll take that. And here we go again. And I'll take the 1s and I'll call it a day. So that I'll call that 750, which puts me on 2150. So I'm on 2150, you're on 1750. You've got a go in hand, which is now. And oh, not bad. What do you want to do? Someone's saying there's a far clap. This is not a far clap. This is just me with a dice roll thing. 5 and roll. Okay. Okay. I'm a little bit surprised, but fine. You know you had 3 threes there, right? But, well, not enough of you saw if you did, but maybe you just didn't want them. Don't judge us. We'll give you the score update in a minute, Bernard in the Hat, sorry. The score is I'm on 2150 and you're on 1750. But you're also bust. Yeah, you're bust. Sorry, guys. And I gave you too many dice. I gave you an extra dice and you still went bust, didn't you? Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. Sorry about that, gang. Well, I tried to help you unwittingly. Okay, so proper score update, Bernard in a Hat, is you still have 1750 and I still have 2150, but it's my go. No, don't say that, Mikazuni. An extra die and you still went bust. You suck. You don't suck. It's just totally the luck of the dice. It's basically a game of luck. Thank you, Bet Girls Quiller. That's very kind. Nice to see Betty Girls Quiller. Great name. New name, I think. Always nice to see new faces. Here we go. This is me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll take that. Blue Pup says I can't kiss the dice anymore. Yes, I can. That's what I'm doing on the next roll now you've said that. What did I get? 500. So I'm on 2650. I am 350 away. 350 away. And it's your turn. You need 1250. So I'm going to kiss it. Oh. I kissed it and I got rid of the link. Sorry, everyone. There you go. That'll teach me, trying to sabotage you. I got rid of the link, but here, the link's now back. What do you want going? One and roll. Yeah. I'm really enjoying your style, by the way, because that's the second time you've had 3 threes and you've just absolutely rolled your eyes at them and gone like, no thanks. Okay, so you got, hang on one sec, you got 100. I'm not giving you an extra dice this time because it didn't do anything for you last time, quite frankly. This app or this website loves the 3 threes. That's a lot of 3 threes you're getting. And Invictus says 3 threes are for chumps. So you want the threes and the 5s and pass. 3s and the 5s and pass. So you got 350 to go with your 450. Hang on. 450. 2,200. So little score update, which is that. I've got 2,650. You've got 2,200. It's my go. Sazzle Shack says, are you winning? You're not winning. It's my go. And I'm 450 ahead. So you might want to be getting your busts emojis at the ready. I'm just saying. I don't know why I'm sabotaging myself. Okay, here comes my roll of 6. I'll take the 5 and keep going. Okay, and now I have 5 dice. I nearly get. Oh, I've given myself 56 dice there. Probably a few more than I need. Maybe let's just keep it to 5. We could. Oh, wait, what happened there? We could do a game of 56 dice Farkle. I don't know if that's a thing, but we could make it a thing. I keep a 5 and I keep going. So now I'm down to 4 dice. I take the 5. Do you know what? I take the 5 and I keep going. I see you're shouting bust, bust, bust. Let's see if it works. So I've got 3 5s in my pocket, which is no good to anyone. It worked! Luke Dale's left hand says, why does he not bust? Well, he does sometimes. He just did. So, Des Professor says, by the time someone wins Ignatius, the Wolves will have eaten Ignatius. By the time someone wins, the Wolves will have eaten Ignatius. That's true. Thank you so much, Polo Pandu. My God, again, a huge thank you for that. It worked. You're a very noble player, Polo Pandu. You celebrate my wins, but you also celebrate my losses. Or your wins, as they're also known. Okay, thank you very much for that. So I went bust. I'm still on 2650. Guys, you need 800. Yeah, the emoji power is working, and annoyingly it worked last time as well. Okay, here we go. This is you guys for Ignatius. What do you want to do with those? One and roll. Okay. Oh, I think the game is loaded. Let's finish this. Hang on, just give me 1 sec. Do you know what I'm going to do? Hold it right there, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to get Chris to come and have a look at this and make sure, just in case there's more that needs to be done, I'm going to get Chris to come and check my homework, and then we're going to finish our game. Thank you very much indeed, Lady Friendzone. That's super kind, and thank you, Killigan. Chris is going to come and check my homework. I'm not distracting you, I promise you. Just to remind me, just so I'm absolutely clear when I come back, because my silly brain will confuse me. You've got 2200. I've got 2650, but it's your go. I'm going to get Chris to do this. Focus. It's not highly suspicious, I promise you. I'm not running away from battle. Look, if you think I'm stalling, I will very happily. Okay. I am dispelling all of these accusations of shadiness, and I'm not going to do that. I'm going to continue the game. We're going to finish the game. Then I'm going to get Chris to come in and check my homework, and we'll see who wins. We'll see who wins. Death Professor thinks the Tom doth protest too much. He does not protest too much. He is staying to prove his innocence. Man just got bullied by his chat. Blue Pup, do you not know? I get bullied by chat every week. It's all that happens in the stream. And you want your stream Stripe Century? Well, so you should. So let's get you on the road to winning Ignatius. And then if we have to wait because of some tech issue, we have to wait. So how do you like them apples? Kel's Primster says, sorry you bullied me. You don't have to apologise. One and roll. All right. One and roll. Now you have 5. I'm really enjoying that I've managed to make this playthrough stream into a Farkle stream. You should have 4 dice. Wait, should you have 4 dice? I'm getting a bit confused, right? According to all of you... so you have 2 ones. I forgot the first one. So just so I'm clear, you have 2 ones in your pocket and you should have 4 left. Is that correct? Because I'm getting confused now, and there doesn't seem to be a consensus on. So yeah, that's right. Okay, so you now have 2 ones in your pocket, and you want to roll. Is that what we said? And you want to roll with 4 dice. Is that correct, chat? Yeah. Okay. So you got 2 ones. Simon and Foster says, sure. One and roll. Great. Love that. So you got 300. You need, just to let you know, you're now up to 500 with what you've got in your pocket. You need 500 to win. And that, my friends, is not going to do it. So what are you going to do with that? Bearing in mind, I need 350. What do you want to do? 5 and roll or 5 and pass? This is going to split you for sure. Keep going. I'm watching. I'm watching your answers. We will get a poll going. Don't worry. It just wasn't the plan to do this today. Oh, it's really split. I think the rolls just have it. Oh, it's really split. It's really split. Now that I think the rolls just have it. The rolls just have it. It's not that I want you to keep going. I'm genuinely trying to get a consensus. What do you reckon, mods? I reckon the consensus is for roll, right? Just give that a second to go through. I'm taking it as a roll. 1 second. Yeah, the mods are saying roll. Okay, so you're down to two dice. You've got 350. You need an extra. You need 450 out of these two, and that is not going to do it. But you know what? Well done. I love a bold move when it comes to Farkle. So yes, you went bust, but you know what? You should be proud of yourselves because what were you going to do? Like, I only need 350. Let's see how this goes. Here's me with my 6. I get 200 out of those 2s. I keep the 2s and I keep going. But only with 3 dice, so you might be alright here, gang. And you are! Your busts are working a treat, my friends. So that worked. Back to you. Back to all of you. Here you go. Whoa, thank you, Polar Pandy. That is super kind. Super kind. Polar Pandy with the support, both for chat and for me, which I love. Thank you for that. Yeah, 1 and roll. Okay. So now 5. Ooh. Whoa, okay. So let me tell you, that gives you 500 and then 600 to go with your other one. So that puts you on 2,800. You sure you want to pass? I think it's probably a smart move. Okay, 2,800. So you're still 200 short. But it's my turn. I need 350. So I'm on 2,650. You're on 2,800. And this is what I've got. I keep the 2 ones. So that gives me 200, and I need 150 out of these 4. And I see what you're shouting. I see that blue font streaming away in chat. And do you know how I feel? Terrified. I think it's going to work. I think it's going to work, you fuckers. I mean, it's not too late for me to keep 1-1. I'm going to keep 2 ones. All right, so I've got 4 dice on the stove. Ooh, that's 300, so I'm 50 short. Okay, here's what I'm doing. I've got 300, I'm 50 short, I've got 3 dice. All I need is 1 5 out of these dice, and I've won. But obviously that could not happen. Okay, here we go. I see the blue font. I feel that energy coming my way. Let's see if it works. Hang on 1 sec. Ah! Oh! It worked. Okay. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. No. Absolutely fine. Thrilled for you. Sorry, Richie Crispy, if that's sketchy. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Polar Pandy. I see you celebrating the big and the small victories. That was quite a big victory, I will say. So you, my friends, need 200 for the legal rights to Ignatius, for the guardianship of Ignatius, to get your names on that birth certificate and be the official guardians of Ignatius. Thanks, Shinny. Okay, here you go. You need 200 out of this. And we're rolling. Ooh, you've got 150. You are 50 short, my friends. What would you like to do with that? One and roll is the consensus. Oh, you forgot who was winning. You subbed for fun, Polar Pandy. Well, thank you for subbing anyway. Okay. So you now need 100 out of 5 dice. Eminently doable, but it's Farkle. You just never, ever know. Ah, you've done it! You've done it. You've got your 200. I mean, I'm assuming... I do need to hear what you would like to do. I'd like to hear you... One and roll, says Jadzabin. Anyone else like to one and roll? One and pass. Well done. So you've got 3,000 on the nose, and you have won. There's your scores. There's the over. There's the, you know, whatever you want to call it, the results. And that, my friends, is your prize. With a little tail. Need a little tail. So there you go. Polar Pandy says, yeah, you got a dead sheep. You did get a dead sheep. Congratulations, chat. I know that you turned up today for playthrough. We had technical issues which are about to be resolved, we hope. But in the meantime, you won yourself Ignatius RIP. So huge congratulations on that. I hope you're pleased. Thank you, Killigan. Thank you, Tom McKay Archive, and Hyaku and Shinny. All right, then. So shall we, with no further ado, I'm going to go and get Chris. And I'm going to see if we can get into our playthrough. Give me 1 second.
So we're good?
Oop. So the brilliant Chris is back, everyone.
Oh, yeah.
Here he is. Oh, sorry, mate. Oh, it's not you, it's the floor. I'm apologising to the floor. So we think we're in. It's looking good so far, chat. Pour all your positive energy this way for our technical challenges to be alleviated. Everyone's saying hi to you, Chris. So load game, we think. Or continue? Yeah. Stay with me. I don't feel safe doing this on my own.
I'm going to give you the controller.
Thank you. What could possibly go wrong?
Right.
I see the positive vibes coming. The game is just loading. I'm going to show you what we're looking at so that you can enjoy the tension of this, gang. This is what we're looking at. Can you now hear the game, everyone?
Can you hear the game?
I can hear it.
You can hear it.
How do I adjust my volume here?
You should just be able to use down here.
That one?
Yeah, just click on that, and then you can just change that.
No.
No?
That
I
doesn't work.
assume that's...
Oh.
Is this...
Oh, hang on. Okay, that's encouraging. So, that's where we were, gang, right? That's where we left off. Remind me, everyone, because it's been 3 weeks. So, chat are saying Tom can be a bit like, would you mind just helping me with the levels before I...
Yeah, let's get that sorted.
Okay, amazing.
Do you mind if I use your headphones real quick?
Yeah, no, of course, thank you. So we're just going to check some levels for you, gang. It's so funny when I take my headphones off, I realise how loud my voice is. And I'm really chatting. Wow, thank you so much, Fakval. I have something for you. If there's any alchemy today, I brought this guy, which Fakval gave to me, so thank you so much for that. That's super kind. Thank you, Fletcher. Thank you, Adelia Soma and Killigan. Yeah, we have our real-world Falca book. For those of you that don't know, I think you can see me at the moment. This is what this is. This is an amazing IRL alchemy book. So we're definitely going to hunt down some alchemy today and do a bit of that. So Brilliant Chris is just adjusting the levels. I am realising how loud I chat without my headphones on, and how obnoxious it must be for anyone in this room, like poor Chris, who doesn't have headphones on, as he didn't before. Yeah, the book's amazing, isn't it? I'm going to show you that while we're just having a little play. Look at this. I don't know, for those of you that were able to make the Prague Warhorse streams, Toby and I did the marathon. Yeah, this is fun. It's amazing, isn't it? Invictus says my head looks small. I don't have thank you very much indeed, Zinwa. That's super kind. Thank you, Jamie, and you name, I think. Thank you, Christina and Elenial. Yeah, look at this. Quick finger. That's not one I've done yet.
Have I messed it up?
Crazy loud, says everyone. No, I think they're just saying. Are you all just saying that my voice is generally quite loud?
Sorry, guys. Sorry.
Don't be sorry. I think it's. Oh, so now everyone's saying, can we make it a bit louder? Frank's on me saying, where can you buy this book? I don't think you can. Farkball just gave it to me. Oh, everyone's saying the game was loud.
Yeah, I think I accidentally. Sorry, it should be fine now.
I'm just going to keep turning pages in the book. Okay, music is loud, Tom is low. Do we know how to... And now I think they can't hear the game. I'll just keep turning pages. Aquavitalis, anyone? Artemisia, anyone? Soap, anyone?
Is this sounding good now, guys? I'm just turning down your sound.
Both are low. Let me check in with the mods as well. The game is fine. Better now, everyone says. Mods are saying it's a bit quiet, maybe. How do? If you show me how to do this, I can maybe do this while.
Let's just boost you a little bit.
Lion perfume. I'm going to keep doing this as it will also help us with the sound check. Moonshine, anyone? How's the loudness on the moonshine? Cockerel. Thank you, Elenial. These are all new to me. Much clearer. Are we happy with that? Embrocation. Right.
I'm just going to err on the caution of I'm going to make you loud.
Okay.
And then if people want to turn things down, they can do it on their PC.
Let me just resume for a minute, because presumably you've got some gameplay now, right? I'll whack those on. Thank you, Chris. Okay. Everyone thinks that's a good plan. How's this? I know you can. I know there's not a lot going on apart from birds. Are we happy? Everyone happy? Great.
Tom is peaking.
Thank you so much.
It's not quite there. Just let me fix one more thing.
Let's get a shout out for Chris for his technical brilliance, which is saving the day, because we all know if I was doing this on my own, you wouldn't hear a damn thing.
Sorry,
we've got the DLC downloaded.
Okay, I think that's
Thank you,
good.
Chris. Amazing. Everyone seems happy.
Have a good stream.
Thank you, Chris. I'll shout if it doesn't work, but I think it works. Super appreciated. Okay, thank you, Coral. So, with no further ado, what we're going to do is this, because obviously I've spent quite a bit of time playing Farkle, surprising no one. I am going to jump in. I'm going to do a bit of a review. I need the toilet. So we're going to do a bit of playthrough. And then I'm going to take a break, because I didn't take a break on that first Farkle stream. And that was bad news. So let's jump in. Let's just re-navigate ourselves. Let's remind ourselves what was going on. Let's take a brief moment to celebrate the fact that I didn't live on stream overwrite my playthrough for the second time. I didn't do it on stream last time, but can we all just say thrilled for that. Yeah. Hooray, hooray. Well, thank you, McKay, for saying proud of me, but probably proud of Chris, right? Because, honestly, it was him. So we seem to be working through the technical challenges. There may be more. Who knows? But so far, so good. So let's... God, it's been a while, you know. That was my line on the announcement trailer. It's been a while, but now we can finally show you Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Well, it's been a while, but now I can finally return to my playthrough of Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. But first, I just need to remind myself exactly what on earth is happening. Because I've completely forgotten most of the controls. I've forgotten what's going on. So, Bird of Prey. Yeah, a lot of you were asking for that. We're finding our feet, and we are doing the quest called Bird of Prey, which means we have to deal with the poacher in the forest near Vidlak Pond. I remember, because I have a feeling... that this might lead in the direction of a certain young Lord Capon. So I've said to some of you before that it's quite weird playing the game because every so often I remember things from the performance, obviously, even though it's like such a kind of maze of information in my brain because we shot it out of sequence and all that stuff. But there are little moments when I'm like, I think I know what happens here, and I think this might lead us to Capon. But I might be wrong. We'll find out. Okay, so I went back to Vostatek and I told him how I dealt with the first poacher. On the strength of that, he told me about another one. Vidlak Pond and the forest northwest of it have become another hotbed of poachers. The gamekeeper wants me to comb the forest and find the culprit responsible for the decline in game. According to the fisherman's wife, the local... Did I get to her? I think I did, didn't I, last time? According to the fisherman's wife, the local tanner is involved in the poaching, or if not him, someone who lives deeper in the forest hiding beyond some pagan idols. Yeah, I did speak to some of them. Sorry, didn't mean to do that. That's it. I was seeing if there was more information on that quest. There is not. Yes, they just blamed each other, didn't they? I seem to remember. Okay. All right. I'm just going to move something because I can't actually see the instructions. Okay. Yes, I do remember we had some chaotic scenes here last time, which means this is definitely where we left off. I've got my mutt. This is like I'm not thrilled about his clothes. You know that thing where you both turn up to a party in the same gear and you're like, I thought I was wearing the red and green today. He's basically wearing my clothes. Yeah, you might rock from side to side and look a bit sheepish, my friend. You might look like you really need the toilet. Don't worry, I do too. IRL, I'll be doing that in a minute. It's a bit dodgy, isn't it? This man is wearing my clothes. Who wore it better, asked Alexis. Need we ask? Not Vidlak the fisherman, I'll tell you that much. All right, so let me just refamiliarise myself. I've been having slight withdrawal symptoms from it. The only thing that I love more than KCD is Farkle, which is why Farkle won the day. But, okay, so, yes, we'll head towards D. Great. I'm back in the room. It took a while. We had some technical glitches, but we are back in the playthrough. Let's go this way. I've no idea what I'm wearing. I've no idea what weapons I have. I've no idea if I've eaten. But all will become clear. Thank you very much, Noodle Doodle. Great name. That's super kind. Very much appreciated. See, what's going to happen now is I'm going to get sucked in and forget that I need the toilet. But I will go to the toilet in a minute. But I just want to... Let's try and get to D if we can. Is it up here? It's not... Someone says jump on pebbles, but it's not that far, right? Oh. It is quite far. Can I ride through the tree? Oh, wait. Oh, it's really far. Yeah, good shout. I will jump on pebbles. Thank you for that. Thank you very much indeed, Tom McKay Archive. Much appreciated. Let's jump on pebbles. Let's remind ourselves how to do that.
Come here.
No, that's how you get mutt. I always forget. There we go. It's always one or the other. Where is she? Hello, old friend. I'm afraid we're about to go off piste, but you're more than used to that with this Henry's playthrough. I don't think that path is going to be any good to us because we have to go off piste at a certain point, right? Unless I go back and go up that path. But even so, I've got to go off piste at some point. So I think, can we just go... Mobile says, please take a break. I will take a break. But I'm getting sucked in. Of course I'm getting sucked in. And of course you all know why, because you will get sucked into this game too. Thank you, Coral. Oh, there is a little... Oh, sorry, no. There is a little path there, isn't there? I'm trying to zoom in, but it doesn't seem to want to let me do that. Maybe I'm as zoomed in as I can do. Okay, so that little path to the left... Where was that? Maybe back a little bit. Yeah, that one. Okay. Can we go up there? Will it let me follow the path like it normally does? We'll find out. I'm going to take it nice and gently. No, I'm not. Who am I kidding? Oh, okay, stop. Stop. Okay, now where? Wasn't there a shortcut to get to the wasn't there a shortcut to get to the map? All right. Everyone wants me to go to the loo. I am going to go to the loo. I'm addicted. What can I say? I'm addicted. Just give me 1 second. Up button for the map. Great. Thank you for that. This is why I love to stream and play the game this way, because I can be super lazy and rely on your brilliance and expertise. Okay, this is good. Bit of open ground. I thought this was going to be wall-to-wall forest. So I'm thrilled that we've got a bit of open ground before we go back into the forest, as is Pebbles, who knows that I'm... Oh, we did it. Okay, we did it. We're in D. Great. On that note, we are going to have a little break. So, I will be back very shortly. Give me 1 second. Where's it gone? Literally lost mouse. Where's the mouse? So the plan was to take a break, but I can't actually... in the midst of today's technical challenges, I literally can't see where the cursor has gone. Yeah, I am going to go to the toilet. Do not worry. It's absolutely happening right now. As soon as I can work out. Oh, there it is. All right, gang. Go and get yourself some water. Have a little toilet break. I'll be 5 or 10, and then we will jump back in and we will do some proper playthrough. So we're back. It took us some time. I lost Ignatius in the midst of battle. This is you can enjoy that while I'm gone. But for now, we're going to take a little break, and I'll be back very shortly for some more KCD2 playthrough. Have a nice break. Hello. We're back. I just went and looked at the sky. I don't know about you. I suspect a lot of you spend a lot of time looking at screens. And one thing that I used to always do when I was doing the really long voiceover sessions at Warhorse, which involved sitting in front of one screen for 8 hours with a 1 hour break, I used to go out on the roof and literally just look at the sky. You can all hear me, right? The screen is your sky, Rivington Ray. So, Spooky Shep hasn't seen the sky for 28 years. Well, maybe now's your chance. Don't do it right now. Stay and watch my stream on your screen, but then go and look at the sky. Yes, I've noticed. So I've got 3 screens here that I'm looking at, but they're like screens within screens. So there's like a laptop here with 2 things on it. There's the screen with my Twitch and my chat. There's the gameplay. So there's a lot going on. I did not touch grass. There was no grass. I'm in East London. No grass to be found around here, my friends, I'm afraid. But that's what I did with my break. I also used the toilet, don't worry. But I genuinely was like, Alison's in Michigan, lucky you. Not a cloud in the sky. No, London does have grass, just not this part of London. I realised I didn't do a where are we all today? Where are we all today? Blue Pup says, do I have a multiple monitor setup at home? I don't have any setup at home at the moment, but that's what's delaying us. But I will have, and it will be 2 screens, I think. I'm going to try and keep it minimal. Great, look where everyone is. Denmark and Norway and Canada and Illinois and South Carolina and Finland and Japan and Netherlands and Spain and USA and Prague, Philippines and Germany and Washington and Philippines again. And Germany again, and California, and New Jersey, and Spain, and Singapore, and the Earth. There's more is on Earth, thank God for that. Poland and New Jersey and Philippines and Serbia and Italy. Australia, great. Say hello to Luke. Phoenix and China and Argentina. I love it, I love it, I love it. Birmingham, Glamour and Gaming. Nowhere exotic. Birmingham's exotic. Don't knock it. I love it, as you know. I'm from there, as you know. Scarborough and Brazil and Alberta and all these amazing places. So, love that. When we finish, get out and look at... Oh, Lukedale, Left Toes and Saturn. I hope the Wi-Fi's okay and you're getting this good signal. North Carolina, of course, says Sharks Brand. I didn't realise... I've seen the North Carolina shout-outs and I've talked about being there, but I never joined up the dots. I didn't realise that was you there, Sharks Brand. So thank you, because this is a slightly antisocial time. I guess it's I guess it's like 11 a.m. there. Cool. Thrilled that you're all here from all over the world in some really challenging time zones. You're from Japan but now live in North Carolina. Excellent. Well, you'll get a better time zone in North Carolina for this stream than you will in Japan. I think it's probably quite late in Japan right now. All right then. Well, with no further ado, shall we jump back in? I'm just trying to work out. I'm just making sure all the tech is doing what the tech should be doing. And if it's not, it's not. Nearly midnight for Akifukiti. Thank you for staying up. 8 a.m. for Kel's Primster. I'm assuming you're on the... Oh, where are you, actually? Where are you, Kel's Primster? If it's 8 a.m. Oh, I guess you're on the west coast of America. AMC cosplay, 11 a.m. That's perfectly reasonable. You're on the east coast, presumably. God, everyone's, yeah, west coast. Good. Everyone's on relatively sensible time zones. Apologies to those that aren't, and thank you all for being here. 2 a.m. for Bindi. Where are you? In the Far East, maybe? Where are you, Bindi? 3 p.m. in Tenerife. Lucky you, Bajami. I wish I was there. I'm trying to see. I'm never going to keep up. Australia. Cool. All right. Well, with no further ado, thank you, Open World Explorers. Let's jump back in. Let me make sure you're with me and we're here. Can you all hear? Can you all see? Are we all happy? Are we ready to resume? So we've done it. We're in the midst of here. Let's get off, I think. So we're looking for the poacher, right? I mean, I'm only looking for Hans because I just think he's around here somewhere, but I'm willing to admit that I'm wrong. Give me some tips, gang. Is that... Oh, interesting. No, we're not going to have any option to do something about this? This slightly creepy thing that's just hanging out in the woods? There's no option to do anything with that. Is that what we're saying? I hear the boom. This has to be significant of something, surely. It has to be, but I'm not seeing any... Look for those yellow circles. Okay. So you're telling me to head north. Great, let's go north. Do I know about the dinosaurs? I do not know about the dinosaurs. I don't know if this is a joke or real world. But if it's real world, I don't know about them. So follow the signs of the poachers. I haven't seen any more, but I am going north, as advised. Oh, sorry. That's the trouble with having three screens, three screens rather, is you get distracted and then you just walk into trees. Occupational hazard. There's secret dinosaurs hidden in the games. Is that real? And a dragon. Don't know if you're winding me up now. And a D&D table, sure. You're just trying to get me to talk about D&D, which I'm not going to talk about yet, but I will talk about soon. But not today. I do know that there are some Easter eggs. I see you asking, but I didn't know what they were. I certainly didn't know they involved dinosaurs. Am I still going the right way, by the way? Because I'm not seeing any of those little yellow things. All I'm doing really... Oh, I think I've gone too far, right? Because the D has gone small. Okay. So we're back in the zone. Oh, not that one. That one. Okay. But that D is just like the general area, right? So it's not saying it specifically. Slow down and look around more. I will do that. I just sort of assumed that I would... Oh, there we go. Hello. It's been a while, but now I can finally do some sage picking in KCD2. Slow down and look at the sky. Yeah, good idea. Let's look at the pretend sky now that I've looked at the real one. I'm not seeing anything. Oh, can you pick those? They've got to be good for something, surely. Yeah, great. I'll have some of those. Amanita muscaria, yes, please. Oh, sorry. How do I gather again? No, that's. I'm just jumping on a mushroom at this point. Great. Great. Let's have. Oh, we picked them all. Greedy. Literally hasn't left a trace of Amanita muscaria for anyone else, has he, Henry? Oh, greedy bones. Yeah, that was a Super Mario moment. I'm not entirely clear what I'm supposed to be looking for here. Okay, let's just check. So we're right in the middle of where we're supposed to be. But we're just lacking a few clues and we keep getting distracted by mushrooms. But that's fine. Lepiator. Oh, I'm looking for... Oh, hello. Is that... What is that? Oh, is it a wolf? You little fucker. Don't even think about it. Slightly... Oh, no, not the torch. Trying to get my weapon out. How do you get your weapon out again? There we go. Come on then, let's go. Oh! Totally forgetting what buttons to press. Someone earlier suggested that I should have practiced my combat, and I think they had a point. Okay, we're back on. We're back on now. We're warming up. We're warming back into the playthrough. Oh, hello. That was Mutt for a minute. Oh, did I just hit Mutt? Sorry, Mutt, if I did. Well, this isn't going very well, is it? I came here to look for hands, and I ended up losing a fight with a wolf. I'm definitely forgetting my combat skills here, guys. What few skills I had. I'm really gonna have to keep my playthrough energy up because I feel like a beginner at this point. Just hitting trees. Yeah, good. Let's pick that up for Mark. I'm just gonna. I'll keep those. You can loot the wolf. No. Okay. Oh yeah, save. Well done. Well done for reminding me, everyone. No, no. We know how to do this. God, it's amazing how quickly your knowledge escapes you. What little knowledge I had. Okay. Thing is, I did walk through the middle of what looked like a camp when I was on Pebbles. But I assumed that couldn't be it, but maybe it was it. I mean, this looks vaguely... Okay, help me out, gang, because... You're saying go north. Okay. Go north of the D. I know it's probably not dark enough. I've just got a very bright light in this studio. So it's very difficult to tell how dark the in-game stuff is. Yeah, I think it is. Someone was just talking about... there we go. Someone was talking about muscle memory, and it's true how the muscle memory does come back. Okay. So I found that one. I guess there's probably going to be another one in here somewhere, right? Okay, this looks promising. Ah, great. We found it, right?
There's another camp. I bet that fella can tell me something about it.
What fella? Can't see anyone. Oh, hello. Do I have to wait for him to wake up? Sorry, mate. I know you probably don't want to talk, but I do, so...
Nice camp. With these hides and gutted deer.
Eh? Fucking hell!
Gamekeeper Vostatek has been looking for you.
What does he want? The garlic I harvest here?
He wants us to go and see the Troskabit bailiff together.
I ain't going. I'd rather croak out here in the forest. So keep your distance.
Listen, I want to give you a chance to think again about what you're doing here. Poaching's wrong. Think of your nearest and dearest.
I ain't got no one, fucker.
Then think of God.
Don't give me that god shit. Fuck that bollocks.
We're going to see the bailiff.
Thank you very much, Polar Pandy. Super kind.
I warned you, and I'm going to...
Very much appreciated. Like you say, every time I get something right, you back me, so thank you. Oh, okay. Wait, I'm presumably... Is this a good idea, gang? I mean, he's going for me, so... Okay. I mean, it didn't feel very helpful talking to him, so I killed him. You know, probably not there are probably better ways of going through life than just murdering people you disagree with, but it's what happened today here at the Poachers Hangout. Okay, so let's just take all the things then, right? Can't I take that? Can't I do anything with this stuff? Steal all the shit? I can't open any of these chests. But I'll have some food at the very least. Absolutely, I'll steal some food. Let's see how I'm doing. How much of this do I need? Ooh. My nourishment is off the charts. So I should stop eating, right? Listen, we all know that my Henry is an extension of myself and will eat at any opportunity. Transfer all items. I'll take the lot, thanks. Sorry about that, mate, but you know, you weren't exactly charm personified. Why do I need food? Because I feel quite hungry the whole time. There's a chest behind him. Great. It's really hard for me to walk away from a lovely pot, and that looks quite nice what he's made. It's like some weird like chorizo stew. I guess poachers have. That looks lovely. What a shame. Can you just like put stuff in your? Is there like Tupperware anywhere in the game that you can just, pop it in a Tupperware for later? Probably not. Okay. Yeah, I'll take the lot. Okay. Well, that's that. I mean, I'm not sure. I don't know if I was supposed to get violent, but I did get violent. So now what? Yeah, I will send some stuff to Pebbles. How do I do that again? What shall I... So this is where I get a bit confused, and this is where I do need a bit of help. So in terms of like... I'm never totally clear on like what to move to my horse. So shall I just move? Yeah, there's a lot of torches going on, isn't there? So maybe I'll drop that, and then probably that one as well. Okay, no, I'm not going to do that. So stuff I'm not using. This is where I get a bit confused. Stuff. So anything I don't have equipped, move to my horse. So that, just help me out here, chat. That goes to my horse. Yeah, I guess we'll get rid of those. So those are all equipped in different outfits. Okay. Probably the same with this guy, and this guy, and this guy. Just checking my weight. Oh yeah, still over. Okay. I'm getting a tiny bit better at this, but I'm still overweight. Bradar says, my favourite time in inventory management. You know it's not. Thank you very much, Jadia Benne. Very much appreciated. What else? How else can I get rid of weight, gang? Alright, let's drop one of those then, even though it's equipped somewhere. I've got 18 things to go. Yeah, Ozempic. I thought someone might say that. But like, see, I never know what's going to come in useful out of this stuff. So, what, you know, and none of it is that heavy. Maybe this hide, that's quite heavy. Okay. None of it is very heavy, so it just seems... I guess I can move some of these bandages, right? But they're just not heavy. It's not going to make any difference. Do that one as well. I guess these. Oh, yeah, great. We've done it. Okay, so we're no longer over encumbered. All right. Sorry, 1 second. I just need to do something here. One second, guys. I just need to plug something in. There we go. Solving tech problems like a genius, or plugging something in, as it's also known. Okay. Okay. Enough of that. That's more than enough inventory. I don't have enough time to do like loads of gameplay today, and I don't want to spend the whole thing sorting my inventory out. We'll do that next week. Okay, so sorry. Let me just. I'll go back to Bostatic and tell him. Cool. Where is he? G. Great. Let's see. Let's just see how far away that is actually. So I'll just fast travel there, I think. That is G, right? Yeah. I will not be stopping on the way. Could do with a sleep scene, actually, couldn't I? I'm so thrilled with my map shortcut, which, by the way, I think you taught me another time, but I forgot. Safranina says, tuning in, what are we doing? We are going to Bostatic to tell him that we killed the poacher. Welcome, Safranina. Okay, great, we'll keep going this way. Oh, it's really good to be back in this game, I have to say.
Aww.
I've really enjoyed my Farkle streams a lot, but I also miss this game. It's really nice to be back. So it's starting to get back into my bones a little bit.